Hello, Leos. Happy birthday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic birthday season. Let's do your extended read. I have Craft Card Tarot for the main deck, what is this called? Tarot the Abyss for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Cancer's Chariot, bottom of the deck, energy coming in. Libra's Queen of Swords. We got two queens going on right here, maybe for our King of Wands. Alrighty, Leo, let's see what we got going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. If you are a Leo, know a Leo, feel like being a Leo. Leos, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Leo in this. Look at that, King of Wands and the Justice. Libra's the Justice and the Queen of Swords. What is this about, Leo? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this could be about you or for you, so take it as it resonates. All right, collective messages for my lovely Lions, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the energy for Leo they need to be aware of, please? King of Cups reverse, Scorpio. What's influencing the King of Cups reverse? Justice. Somebody's in the blues over this commitment. New commitment here. Reason for the reading. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus. Okay. Did you guys see how that just fell out? Somebody's waiting here. What's in the past? Ten of Swords reverse. Gemini. What's on your mind? You. Seven of Wands. Look at you getting attention. Somebody's trying to get what you have. I don't feel like it's this person. On your mind is upright. Seven of Wands is strong. Who is this? What's in the near future? Did somebody screw up? What's in the near future? Seven of Cups, Scorpio again. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? Oh, a new beginning. You have I think, honestly, the feeling I have here, relationship. Somebody's still waiting that didn't work out. Justice, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. And somebody wouldn't change back here. Ten of Swords reverse is a very stressful type of card. And I feel like you broke free from that. I don't know who that is. How do you currently see yourself? Oh, another seven. Oh my gosh, you got three sevens. Seven of Pentacles upright, Seven of Cups upright. You have four sevens. I'm seven. I don't have my other phone. I was about to look that up. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords reverse is getting away from something that has been very difficult. And I feel like it wasn't overnight. It wasn't overnight where you found yourself. And when it's reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles can talk about past energy. The Seven of Swords reverse can talk about a past situation. Probably this Ten of Swords reverse. Whoever created this drama, this stress in your life. How you see yourself, it's almost like you reflect looking back. And Seven of Pentacles is reflective. And saying it's almost like forgiving yourself for allowing a certain type of individual in or energies in. You know, it doesn't have to just be love. It could just be people who treated you a certain type of way. And with this Page of Wands, I love it because it's like it's time for a fresh start with and it feels like with somebody new. All right, what are in your emotions currently? Knight of Cups reverse, Pisces. One more. Oh, Ten of Pentacles reverse. So when I look at that Knight of Cups reverse and the cups upside down, it just feels like your cup has been empty for a while. And a King of Cups reverse. This cup is also upside down. Hence, this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Pentacles reverse is breaking free from a long-time commitment. Could be job, could be relationship. And for some of you, especially if you're moving, it's both, right? It's just walking away from something you've been investing in for a long time. But what's influencing this is justice, upright, which is a new contract. Page of Wands is a new energy here. So it's a really interesting read. What is the outcome here for Leo? Oh, I love it. Eight of Swords reverse Gemini. No longer feeling stuck. When it's upright, she feels stuck. Even though it's like you can't see the problem if you have your eyes closed to it or blindfolded to it, but you see what it was. And I feel like you did something about it with the Seven of Swords reverse, or you are doing something about it. Eight of Swords reverse is like able to sleep at night, you know, not really feeling guilty over, because why did I say that word? Hold on. Oh, sorry. 1 second. 1 second. All right, Leo. Sorry. I had to get George over here. So yeah, no, it feels like you could have stayed in this Ten of Swords reverse, like in this darkness. And it almost does feel like maybe somebody gaslit you. Somebody made you feel bad for wanting to be happy. And you're not doing that anymore. One more card for the outcome for Leos. Letting go. Nine of Wands reverse. When it's upright, this person's holding their energy back, you know, and still staying in place. But you're not holding yourself back anymore, especially for the people who don't deserve it. Let's get real. All right, let's clarify this big bad boy of a reading. King of Cups reverse. Hold on. Set. He's deaf, so it's all hand signals. Good boy. Okay. King of Cups reverse, center of the reading. King of Cups reverse, Scorpio energy. Center of the reading. What is that about? What is that about? This it's again, look at the somebody will not change. Ten of Swords reverse. When it's upright, it's somebody's accepting something. But you know what's interesting? I haven't used this deck in a while, so I actually forgot. There's two Ten of Swords and there's two Three of Swords. 110, 1-3 talk about pain and stress and anxiety, and 110 and 1-3 talk about lessons learned. This is actually about lessons learned. It's not painful. It's like reflection. But because it's reverse, this King of Cups reverse, it doesn't mean you're dealing with Scorpio, but it's for me doing this reading, this is somebody you're currently dealing with or just got away from. This is somebody who's not going to change. And you know what's weird about it is they can see what they're doing and maybe even why they're doing it, but yet they're not doing anything about it to do something different, or maybe for a day or two. And here you are getting away from that. Justice influencing this, Libra energy. Alrighty. You have a new beginning. Did you guys see? Oh, I don't know if you saw it or not. The Ace of Pentacles just fell out. It just feels like out of the blue. And I feel like it's because you are fighting for yourself, Seven of Wands. You're fighting for your happiness, your future. And it's like the universe is throwing you a bone. They're throwing you a miracle. It feels like it's throwing you a miracle. Another chance of being happy. Seven of Pentacles, reason for the reading. Taurus energy. The Knight of Wands reverse. I felt called to use this deck for a reason. It's the imagery is haunting. When this Knight of Wands is upright, it's like somebody who you can trust. And the way he's got his hand open and it's not squishing that whatever that creature is. It almost talks about the inner child, the inner excitement. But when it's reverse, it feels like somebody's kept you trapped within their grasp. And I just can't, it just feels like untrustworthy. I don't know why. Why the Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Wands reverse? Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, we got the World upright. Is there only one card? Yeah. That's awesome. The World upright. And you see how they do it? How it's like an eye into the future. And, ooh, some of you might even be having some babies here with that. So Knight of Wands reverse in the World. This person is kicking themselves. Now, let's talk about just the Leo, okay? Gosh, there is so many distractions going on in your reading. I do not know what's going on upstairs, but it almost feels like it's like Greek where people are throwing dishes. I don't know what is happening. Anyway, so if we're just talking about Leo over here, it feels like you have the courage to stand up for yourself and to walk away from something, but not necessarily into something new. And it's like, I just thought I'd be happier. That's what it almost feels like. Because the Knight of Wands reverse to me is the potential of a situation, but it's not a reality yet until you do something about it. And some of you are just reflecting. And that's why I call the Seven of Pentacles, should I stay or should I go? So some of you are in the precipice of change, not really sure if you are ready for it or if you're wanting to stay in place for a little while longer. The world being the major out of the three cards, and this is where you go, your eyes have to go. The world is saying, no, no, no. Spirit is pulling you, pushing you off a cliff. You're changing. You're closing out this cycle of letting people take you for granted. Ten of Swords reversed in the past, Gemini energy. I can't believe the distractions in this. Ten of Swords reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. That feels like a cycle to me. Ten of Swords reverse is hard to sleep. It's stress. And Queen of Pentacles reverse is a card of stress. And both those cards, it feels like stress over money, stress over stability, not knowing. It's not even feeling maybe even safe for some people. And it feels like that's the cycle that's being closed out. But again, for the most part, I feel like this is somebody you may have been dealing with. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse is somebody who has it to give and they don't. They only think of themselves. And Ten of Swords reverse feels like they know how to assign blame, but they don't know how to take it. They don't know how to take it. Seven of Wands on your mind. Leo energy, yours. Six of Pentacles, a new offer. You're manifesting this. You're ready for this. Spirit says you're ready for this. And new it shall be. Seven of Cups in the near future. Choices, options, and what will the next cup hold? The moon. It's so funny because the Seven of Cups and the moon share the same properties of the unknown. Are you afraid of that next step for some of you? Are you starting a new job or a new relationship and it can be scary? Because literally, he's not sure what cup to grab because the last cup was full of poop emoji, you know what I mean? Or a snake. But sometimes it's also full of something wonderful. And the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like you're going to a place where you can really be nourished and grow with that justice. So there's some type of contractual energy happening here. And it really could be a new job with justice. It could be divorce, for instance, an ending of a cycle. And something's going in your favor. Could be that. It could be a new relationship because, again, the whole contractual agreement. So with the moon in the near future, it makes me feel like when this offer comes in, you might be a little worried and hesitant. And it may be like worried about almost trusting yourself. Okay, what is this Seven of Swords reverse? How Leo sees themselves. Seven of Swords reverse. And the Hermit, yeah, you're getting back out there. And it can be scary. Some of you are starting to work again after X amount of years. Some of you are dating again. Some of you are going from dating to a relationship. But you're getting yourself out there. You can do it. I love that you're back in your fire element. But you know what it feels like with this Page of Wands coming in? If this is you, see how the wand on pages are bigger than the person? And if you ever notice in tarot, the person becomes taller and taller than the wand, because that's life experiences. So where I'm going with this, it almost feels like you are starting over. And some of you are like, man, I feel silly. I feel too old to be at this place in my life. But you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're on a new path, learning about yourself and also learning how to receive happiness and receive love instead of just receiving whatever this was. I have it in my head. It's not coming out my mouth, maybe for a good reason. But okay, what's this Page of Wands coming in you don't see coming? It's an offer. It's an offer starting over. It's like I feel like this is from the universe here. The Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to make your life easier. Knight of Swords reverse. The Gemini energy in this reading, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, is reversed. But the Knight of Swords reverse is cutting out what has been reversed in your life. That's the Knight of Swords reverse is getting streamlined, getting clear, cutting out the chaos of one's life and what's been causing like all these distractions, right? So with this Page of Wands, something's allowing you to cut this out of your life, hence a job, so you're able to stand on your own 2 feet. Without this, someone breathing down your neck over here. 10 of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. Now, it just feels like somebody, like I keep going to job because it's just a great analogy. I feel like it's hard to even get yourself there. Whatever this is, it's like hard to face them, hard to see them. But you don't have to anymore. 10 of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Cups reverse in your emotions. And look at you, Queen of Wands. It may not be you though. This might be this Page of Wands, because on your mind is your energy, the King of Wands. It's not the King of Wands, it's you, 7 of Wands, okay? You have Taurus' 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's offering you a way out of something. In this deck, it's not 2 people, but it's a hand up. It's a hand out. It's like, it's not just a hand out, it's a hand up in life. It's a way for you to rise, And so with this Queen of Wands, in your emotions, in this Page of Wands, some of you may have somebody in your life. It's fascinating. I don't know. That word's coming to mind. You're fascinated by somebody. You're interested in somebody. It's like you can't stop thinking of somebody. And I feel like it's they, you. I mean, hence you got the Justice here. But somebody does have to walk away from something first here. And what's beautiful at the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles reverse, because look at this card upright. Sometimes it's more painful to hold on to something than to let go. See how the rope is frayed, 3 hands ready to break? I always just imagine the hand being really ripped up. Like if you play tug of war and you're holding on, your hands start to almost bleed, but you're letting go. You're letting go. You don't have to hold on anymore. 9 of Wands reverse and the 8 of Swords reverse in the outcome for Leo. Sagittarius and Gemini once again. They're not your problem anymore. 9 of Wands reverse and the 8 of Swords reverse. And yeah, you're done. Knight of Pentacles reverse. You don't have to be at this person's beck and call. You don't have to take their abuse. And I feel like, this person one day is going to go online and look you up and be like, whoa, Leo has come a long way. Because I feel a lot of success here. King of Swords reverse, but you got the Narcissist card right here. Somebody's not going to be happy, but you know what? Not like you have to listen. Star reverse. Their easy road has come to an end. Strength reverse. You finally are letting go. And there's Our Lady Justice again. Somebody's not going to be happy, but you know what? You don't have to deal with it. I feel like you're in control now. This person liked to think they were in control, and maybe for some of you, they try to control you or did control you for a long time, but you're back in the driver's seat. Knight of Wands being reversed, reason for the reading, makes me feel like you're kicking them out. I feel like somebody held you back. Now you got somebody in that wants to help you up, and help you forward, and somebody who wants to walk alongside you instead of dragging behind in their shadow all the time. So good luck, Leo. I feel the biggest question mark here is this, because as with the excitement of something new is also kind of nervous, because the last cup you picked, like I said, you thought somebody was who you thought they were, and they weren't, or the situation, or you went for a job and they said, hey, this is going to be your job. You're going to be up for a raise in 3 months. And none of that was true. You ended up doing their job and everything else. You know what I mean? How everybody's had those cases like that. So I almost feel like we're bamboozled over here, but now you're waking up and getting away into something a lot better. All right, my lovely Leos, happy birthday once again. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your week. Take care.